Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another Wacky Start Wednesday. I'm playing against Altaris, and I suppose I should ask him if it's okay if I record. I'm sure I'll be okay with it. Now, he's a legit player. He's in the tournament. I haven't seen a whole lot of his games, so I'm not really sure exactly how he's doing, but I've played against him before, and he's no slouch. So that kind of makes me wonder, should I really do a Wacky Start? I don't know. But I kind of want to try it. I'm just gonna do what I was thinking about doing in the last game until the guy didn't start with any hunters in England. So I'm just gonna go ahead with it, see how it works out. And just hope for a whole lot of delaying encounters in my hand. That's what I need. I need saboteurs, I need hoaxes, aristocratics, bats. Really, I do want a fog. Because when I'm in England, it's almost all ports, and I'm going to want that. Well, would you look at that? 2 fogs. And an aristocratic. You'll love to see it. Do I put an aristocratic? Yeah, I think I'd do the aristocratic here, because that's gonna get found. I'm not gonna rumor that because it's gonna get disarmed. Oh. It's already got a dawn prompt. Oh, hired scouts. He probably checks, excuse me. Sheesh. Well, he's more likely to check Amsterdam than Hamburg. One reason why I started in Hamburg. Bari and Bologna. Okay, classic choices. Always good to check those. Mina has renewed. Oh, well, that's what the dog prompt is. Okay, good to know. You need to draw a horse and a renewed vigor on her very first action. Okay, well, that's it's annoying if they have it, but it's good that I know that they have it. I'm actually very glad that if one of them draws it on turn 1, that it's Mina. Now I can, to some extent, play around that. Now, as tempting as it is to use one of my fogs already, in hopes that it won't get deleted by a Behind the Veil, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put down Desecrated Soil. Yeah, not a lot of delaying encounters like I was hoping for, other than the aristocratic. And the fogs are really too important to be used on such frivolities. Oh, Rufus. That is sad. Excuse my throat clearing and sniffling. Okay, so the pile has garlic dogs, all thrown by Gnoming. Rats. Jesus. Gotta do a better job watching the discard pile just so I can know if I see something remarkable thrown away, just so I can know who is the one that threw it out. When I'm playing in a tournament, I keep careful notes by... I have a laminated sheet with a full list of all the items and events. Wow, garlic dogs. That's all the garlic's gone. So I can keep careful track of what exactly the hunters have access to. In friendly games like this, I don't bother with all that, but if somebody throws away, say, a knife or a heavenly host, or a steak, I like to know who it was that did that. Let's do research. Oof, so they get 4 safe night supplies, that's a shame. False Summon Storms, that would have been a fun one to get this game. Maybe I still will. Oh, I called it. The second I saw 2 fogs in my hand, the chances of behind the veil happening became 100%. There's just no, that's too good to be true. Oh, nice. Oh, right, nice play with Mr. Research. Okay. So that's 1. I will see if I can keep count. And then hope that he doesn't write it down and loses count. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah, things are not going my way this game. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose for sure. Because that... this strategy really is, like, not good unless you, don't get found until turn 5. But, hey, that's why it's Wacky Start Wednesday. Yeah, so the thing is now, when I go to C, they're gonna know precisely my location. Excuse me, wow. They're gonna know precisely my location. Oh, hey, Snuffle Up, I guess. So that kind of messes up my whole thing. And maybe I should do something different now. And honestly, the luck that I've been having is so atrocious that now I kind of think, like, I probably shouldn't go to, England like I was thinking about. Because they for sure have CG. I mean, come on. You know they have CG. With the friggin', there's a hoax. With the luck they've been having, guaranteed, they have CG. So I can't go to England, because they'll kill me. So I'm just gonna mess around on land here. Maybe I'll go to Le Havre and go to England that way. Excuse me. Because then it could theoretically be that I went like Leipzig, Nuremberg, Munich, Venice, Adriatic, Bologna. 1, 2, 3. And then if I misdirect, I could put something crappy on the hop, like one of those rats, and then misdirect it. And then they won't know. Well, no, they're gonna know. And still, just like going to Plymouth is so risky because that's a CG kill spot. Could also go to Nantes, go to Ireland. By the time they figure out I'm in Ireland, maybe I'm in England and the trails is clear again by sea to escape. I don't know. I don't know why I want to go to the UK or to Britannica so bad. Okay, garlic grease, holy bullets, pistols, dogs. Nothing at all interesting in the pile. Yeah, that newspaper reports was unfortunate. Oh, well, he's leaving. I can go to Le Havre and ambush him. I don't have anything good to ambush him with. yeah, because it's either rats, which is guaranteed 2 damage, or a wolf, which is not guaranteed, but if not, then I get to see his hand. Wolves is better. I mean, wolves is objectively better than rats. Even if I don't deal any damage to him, I'll know his combat hand. So maybe I go to Le Havre, fight Van Helsing, go to the Channel, go to England, and just, again, hope they don't have CG. Stick to the coasts. Go to Manchester first, London, Manchester, and then after that I'll be safe. It's not a very good trail, though. It's really not. Hamburg is a delay. Brussels, or I mean Amsterdam is a just nothing. That's some cards. What to do? Yeah, it's like a really bad trail. I did not have a good hand. Yeah, I'll go here. Play wolf. Oh, I guess that would be fun. I don't remember this thing because it's easy to kill. I'll probably rumor something in England. Force them to come over to spend time dealing with it. Get a hoax, ahead of it to eat a steak. Because let's see, the fighting vampires here. Yeah, vampires here. So I go C, hoax, next vampire. Yeah. Okay, wait. He just did a normal move. What's up with that? Ooh. Okay. Oh. You really wanted Hamburg not to mature. Now, of course, he is positioned to easily get to England. So all the more reason to not be... Hello. To be very careful about going there. But again, I don't intend to stay there that long. 2 rifles. Okay. Good to know. Maybe I can bite Van Helsing. Okay, she's going to Bordeaux. Okay, no combat events. Let's see what his hand size is. Okay, so the 2 rifles are all he's got. He may have a holy bullet, so I'm going to want to watch out for that. But I think that he will be more interested in getting away. Could be wrong. He could be angling to hit me with those bullets. So with any luck, I'll have enough strength to mesmerize this to prevent that from happening. With my luck, where this game's going, I'm going to draw double claws. Yep, there's claws. 1 mesmerize, 1 strength. Okay, could be worse, could be worse. How aggressive is he going to be? This kind of splits the difference. He may well punch, but... Oh, okay, cool. Alright, well, yeah, now I have a chance to bite him, which I wouldn't be upset about that outcome. It's not like the bites are ever going to kill him, but it's kind of nice to see his events. He's less likely to have a horse, so seeing one of his items is more likely to be useful to me. And he tends to have good events because he's the one passing them all around, so... Okay, do I go strength or do I go plotting? I think I go strength. Should have plotted. Now, do I go claws? I mean, if I have fangs, it's hard to justify not using fangs, because a bite would just be nice on him. And 4 damage is not really that much. But yeah, he's thinking about that too. Like, does he want to risk getting clawed, or does he want to play against the claws with a rifle? Ooh, well. Let's just do things. Cool. Glad I didn't claw. Wish I would have strengthed, but what can you do? Now I get to see some of his events, and that's fun. And I get a point, which that point, again, that 1 point, anything that takes me to within multiples of 3 of the end point, because now I'm 12 points away from, okay, a horse and good luck, so, nice whole hand. So yeah, now I'm, 12 away, so if I make it to Fury, I have to move 4 times now instead of 5 to win. For any newer players watching this, Fury of Dracula is what happens at week 4 when this thing fills up with flashing red symbols. And once it gets to Monday of week 4, every time Dracula moves to a new city, he gets 3 influence points. So what that means is because I'm now 12 influence points away from winning, I have to move 4 times once it's Fury of Dracula, once it's week 4. And previously it was 5, so that one first point that you get takes you 1 day closer to winning if you can survive long enough to get to the point where you're racking up points every move. And, you know, obviously the hope is going to be to mature some more vampires, possibly kill a hunter before then, get even more points, get me even closer. So, like, if by some miracle this new vampire here were to actually mature, that would give me 3 points, now I'd be at 4, and I'm 9 away, so that'd be fun. Okay, so Van Helsing is trading events, and oh, she still has renewed vigor, but Van Helsing has good luck still. Shocker. I wonder if he was actually trading a good event off of Van Helsing because he's afraid of me sticking around to kill him. But that would be dumb. Like, it's not smart for me to do that because next thing you know, I'm in a 2v1 with Mina. And it's just not something that Dracula will often seek out a 1v1 fight, like I just did. But Dracula should basically never be seeking out a 2v1 unless it's an edge case where the hunters are very weakened, they're very low health, maybe he knows their hands and their combat hands are pretty empty. Yeah. Otherwise Dracula should not be looking for a 2v1 fight because the scales are just tipped against him in a big way. That's not that big of a deal because based on the way my trail was, sure they could have thought maybe it was Paris first, but yeah, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Now the question is, do I go to the English Channel? I think I'm gonna risk it. And again, I'm just gambling here that he doesn't have consecrated ground. He's less than a third of the way through the deck. He's not like super full of events. And I'm just gonna hope. Yeah, he's like really does not have that many events. So I think that he doesn't have CG. And I'm just gonna run around and do my England shenanigans. And hope to get out of there before he can play consecrated ground. I think I may even go to Plymouth first. Thing is, Seward is going to be on my case quickly. The only reason to go to Plymouth is like basically to hide the hoax in a more out of the way place. Oh, charred carriage. See, he might be coming straight to Le Havre. I bet you he was hoping. No, he can't make it to Le Havre. We can make it to 1, 2, 3. If we can make it to Paris. So yeah, he's angling to come to merry old England as well. I might put a hoax on London, and then a fog. Also, I don't know if Seward has a Heavenly Host or not, but they're kind of leaving it to Seward to deal with the desecrated soil. Now it's superhero setup, so odds of him having a Heavenly Host are quite high. Okay, there must be a trade that they're looking to do. That should probably. Well, I don't know. I don't know what their game plan is here. But yeah, I should not go to Plymouth because an excellent weather while I'm there could really get me in trouble. And so could what I'm talking about doing, which is the hoax in London. But maybe I will not put the fog over the hoax. I'll put the hoax in London in hopes that it eats a steak, and then there's a fighting vampire in Swansea right after it. So let's see. Rats, jeez. Luckily I do get to start cycling the rats out soon. So I'm going to play the hoax. I'm going to use the reckless and the fog soon. Probably the fog. And the rats will get cycled out by theirs. Okay, trading events again. It'd be fun if Van Helsing has to get that good luck, but probably won't happen. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Well, that makes me want to put more of a combat heavy card on London. Namely a Reckless. And like technically it's too soon after my new vampire, but they're gonna kill the new vampire. That's not gonna mature. I should probably wolf form. Into England. Because there could be another excellent weather. There could be a renewed vigor. I don't want to give them too much information about where I am. I'll put the hoax here. I hope that they don't RV excellent weather onto me with Seward. Cool, bats. Yes, please do promote to Altaris. I want to get rid of these rats. Saboteur. Okay, there's the delaying encounter that I wanted earlier. I will not put a rumor. So yeah, the hoax is just going to delay them or possibly eat a steak. Either way, making that reckless just a little bit harder to deal with. I will rumor the reckless, I think. Maybe I won't. Maybe I should just save all my rumors for late. Because they're going to be in England. They're going to be running around, probably with stakes. They're going to kill it, regardless. If I rumor it, that just makes it easier for them to home in on it with the stake. Whereas I might get lucky and have a night fight with somebody who comes in without a stake if I don't rumor it. Evil presence. Okay. Well, that doesn't tell them anything. Luckily. Okay, 2 stakes already gone. A crucifix. And 3 pistols. Okay, he is going to trigger my Desecrated Soil and hopefully not have a Heavenly Host because I would like to get my 3 health back if I can. But again, probably does superhero start. He was with Godalming. So very probably Godalming picked up a host or 2 and handed one over to Seward. Oh. Cool. Alright, maybe I'll get a night fight with Van Helsing then, because he's going to search. And he does not have a stake. Maybe since they're not coming to England, maybe I go to London. Unless they're planning to do a CG tonight, which I think would be very premature. Maybe I go to London and put down something delaying there. Then I go Swansea, Liverpool. Because I was expecting Van Helsing to either be in the channel or to go straight to London or Plymouth right now. Obviously, that's risky because, like, if he doesn't have an escape route, he could just land in a bad situation. Night supply number... what is that? It's the second one I remember seeing, but I don't remember. So, what I'm saying about night supplies, the card that Van Helsing played earlier called Mystic Research. Jesus, okay, well, hey, at least they have to get rid of Rufus. Or they can, well, they're going to probably search with Aggie. Yeah, they're searching. Probably going to check Manchester. Yep. But that's not a huge deal, because I wasn't planning to hide there anyhow. So yeah, what I was saying was that card that Van Helsing played called Mystic Research, what it does is it lets him take the 6 bottom cards of the event deck. Any cards that are Dracula cards, he turns face up and discards, so everybody gets to see what got thrown away. And the Hunter cards, he doesn't look at, but he puts them back in the bottom of the deck. And then that means that however many of those cards there were, Hunters get that many safe night supplies. Maybe I do want to keep Saboteurs to delay them in England more. But no, I want to get back to my fog, so I'll just keep one. So basically, since he discarded 2 Dracula cards, that means that, that means that 4 Hunter cards went back in the bottom of the deck, which means they can night supply 4 times safely, knowing that they're going to get a Hunter event and not give me an event. But if you're Hunters and you're not writing down or keeping track of how many safe night supplies you have for Mystic Research, it can be easy to mess it up, miscount, and then next thing you know, you've given Dracula an event. So he's thinking hard about whether he wants to search with Van Helsing. He knows that he hasn't seen any fighting vampires yet, and he knows that Van Helsing doesn't have a stake. So, unless Van Helsing has an escape route, a night fight could be pretty bad for him. Hence, he's thinking hard about whether he wants to risk it. I'm kind of happy either way. Either he gets into a night fight now where I could potentially hurt him, or he wastes time, searches during the day, then they have to take even more time, because then he can't kill a new vampire alone, he has to get another hunter to come help him. So either way, it's a win-win. Oh, okay, yeah, he's not doing it. He's gonna... Nice. He miscounted. Sensational Express. That is excellent, actually. It's not like the best event card in the game, but what it does is it cancels cards like newspaper reports, hired scouts, things that let him find my location. It wouldn't have canceled Sister Agatha, but it lets him cancel most of the searching cards that let him reveal locations of the trail or check cities. So there's going to be points in the game where it's late game, things are tense, he needs to find me, and he is really hoping to draw hired scouts. He draws that hired scouts, I cancel it. So I'm going to go to London because, again, they can't hit me this turn, even if they do play Renewed Vigor, which they're not going to. So I'm going to go to London, I'm going to play Reckless, and I'm going to promote Cologne to a lair, and Cologne is going to get Saboteur or an Astromap. It's probably a Saboteur. Aristocratic serves the same function of delaying, but it's also a bit better because it may mature and give me some points. So, Amsterdam now. Seward, I guess, is probably going to go to Amsterdam, deal with the bodyguards. Van Helsing's going to search, meet the new vampire, take from 2 to 4 damage, and then have to have somebody else come in, either with a stake or with just backup firepower, to take that thing out. And if it matures, that's great for me, because then it wipes the trail, I get my wolf form back. I do lose my hooks, but big wolf, that's not going to mature regardless. I get my wolf form back, I get 3 points, now I'm 3 days of Fury away from victory. So that would be amazing if it matures, but it's not going to because all the hunters are right there. But it can cost them a lot in terms of time to deal with that. So I bet he searches now. That was amazing though. The fact that he supplied gave me an event. Oh, he's still supplying. What's he digging for? Local rumors. Oh, doesn't do anything. Oh. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. Right, the prompt. So now he should know. If he's paying attention to the prompt, he should know that I have Sensationalist Press. Ooh, who threw away a knife? My god, who threw away a knife? Was that? Ah, see, this is why I gotta watch the discard pile closer. Somebody threw away a knife, which is massive. Probably Godalming. Which means that's just because his hand is so stocked. Wow. A knife gone. Okay. 2 stakes. 3 stakes. Oh, wow. So they may not have... I'm not going to ambush with this thing, because they only have 1 stake. They do have it, but if they use it on this, then suddenly my reckless vampires in England become a real issue for them. Oh, and okay, John Stewart has the last stake, so they're not going to be able to kill this vampire until John Stewart comes in. And he killed a pistol. So now I know John Steward's almost his whole hand. I forget if he has horses, but he has Heavenly Host stake pistol. Come on, Ben Hussing, start. You know you want to. You know you want to. And he threw away. Oh man, he threw away a holy circle, which is. Oh no, I think it was me that threw away the holy circle. But a holy circle is a great item. Well, not great, but it can be really useful sometimes. It lets you throw it down. It cancels whatever the vampire does in combat, and lets you remove any number of hunters. So it's a great way. You can get the entire crew out of a fight with Dracula if you're not ready for it. Although you would really want to do that against Dracula with multi-hunters. But you can get a hunter out of a fight that's dangerous for them. So, okay, so Brussels, if he's really afraid that it's a vampire, he's really going up against the wire here, because now he doesn't know that it's a vampire. John Steward's the only one with a stake. And, okay, am I going to back-to-back vampire? I might do an aristocratic first. Yes, bring Amsterdam to there. Oh, another discard, so Amsterdam will get... Ugh, that's annoying. I don't actually really want to put any of these on Amsterdam. Maybe I will put a desecrated soil, and then I'll put bats on Brussels in hopes that somebody steps on Brussels and lands on my desecrated soil. It's like not great. Maybe I should just do spy. Kind of want to save the soil. Manchester is a hoax, so for sure not rooming that. I still don't think I'm gonna rumor any of these because I don't want to make it so easy for them to know which ones are vampires. But then again, they've used up all their stakes. Okay, so John Seward moved to Brussels. Oh no, Godalming moved to Brussels. Interesting. Why did he go to Brussels? Was it for a trade? Because now I guess they can double team during the day, but like, did they really move Godalming in completely just so that they could search and have 2 hunters if it's a new vampire? Because like, how would he possibly... Oh! He had Behind the Veil. So he really thinks that's... Okay, that explains it. He had Behind the Veil. He saw... Oh. Oh my. I was going to say he had Behind the Veil. He saw the new vampire. Although I don't remember if the new vampire was actually in my hand at that point. It may not have been. But then what I was thinking is that he saw the new vampire and had deduced that this was a good chance this was it. So he didn't want to search. But the thing is now, Godalming doesn't have a stake, so it's going to be a night fight against somebody. So I may well get away with this vampire maturing. They're probably going to bring Van Helsing and Godalming in to try to kill it. Or they may decide it's not worth fighting it, which I'll take that too, man. That's great, because then Manchester's off the trail. I get my wolf form back, and again I get those 3 points. Okay, they have a dust prompt because they have surprise in return. Which is very annoying because that means they can bring Aggie back. And they can search, or they can bring her back for combat purposes. Okay, so they're bringing Van Helsing in. They've both got 2. I don't know anything about Godalming's hand, but I'm pretty sure it has horses. Van Helsing, I don't actually know, but it probably still has rifles. Double rifle. So they are going to try to kill this. That's a given. I think I claw Lord Godalming, because I'm pretty sure Van Helsing's still full of guns. So there's a good chance he just plays one against claws. Cool. Okay, yeah, I was figuring they would probably open with punches. Now I'm going to be upset if Van Helsing opens with punches, because that means I missed a chance to claw him for 4. And honestly, maybe I still want to hit him. He's weaker, so I kind of want to hit him and beat him up more. Because if I can get him to kill range, that's great. Let's see what he does. If he punches... Oh, Crucifix. Okay. So I could have clawed Van Helsing, but all good. All good. No harm done. I might mesmerize Van Helsing. Probably mesmerize Godalming. The thing is, I'm afraid Godalming may play Heavenly Host. So I kind of want to Fang Godalming. I saw Godalming throw away a knife. He almost certainly has another knife. Oh man. Yeah, if I get this wrong, Vampire just dies. Okay, so I could Fang Van Helsing, because Van Helsing, I think his other thing is still a rifle. I could Strength him. It may break his rifle, but it may just be a punch. I could Mesmerize him, that may get cancelled by a punch. Or I could Mesmerize Godalming, but if he plays... That's the thing, is Mesmerize and Fangs are both bad against Godalming, and Strength can be bad against Godalming, because if it's a Heavenly Host, I just die. Do I just Fang Godalming now? I mean, Fang Van Helsing now, just to get some damage on him? Or do I Fang Godalming, hoping that he plays Heavenly Host this turn? I don't think he wants to use up a Heavenly Host on a Vampire, so I'm going to Fang Van Helsing. Dodge, of course. It's a shame. But that's still one more round that's gone by. Oh, okay. So now, see... We're getting into where they can't... If this gets to round 4, I think I have Escape as Mist in my hand. I wish I could view my hand. But I can just play Escape as Mist against Godalming, because he can't stop it. No Crucifix. And then the vampire matures. So yeah, they've got a thick card. That's the thing. When you're trying to kill a vampire, you kind of can't do a double dodge like that. Like dodging is for when you're trying to get out of the fight and just avoid damage. But when your goal is to kill a vampire, you've got a timer, because round 4 I can escape, and if I have Escape as Mist, I'm out of here. So yeah, if you're trying to kill something, you can't really be dodging. Like, sure, I could have hurt them, but as long as I don't play Heavenly Host, I can't knock one of them out of the fight. So he just kind of... Oh, I don't have Escape as Mist, though. So now I'm kind of back to that same dilemma. Do I Mesmerize, do I strength? And now I can't Fang. I think I Mesmerize Godalming. Because he can't punch again. They can't kill this thing by punching. He has to play a weapon. Possibly a Heavenly Host, but if he does, then hey, he's used up a Heavenly Host. Ah, he punched? Okay, well that still works though, because that's only 1 damage. And again, if I can get an Escape as Mist, I'm in great shape. Okay, double punch. Man, they're really hoping that I don't have Escape as Mist. And I'm really hoping I draw it in this turn. Now the problem is, it's round 4, Escape as Bat is more likely to be in my hand, because there's 2 copies of that in the Hunter in the Dracula combat deck. Only 1 copy of Escape as Mist. So, and they can counter that more easily, because like Van Helsing presumably still has a rifle, Godalming presumably has a knife, possibly also a rifle. So it's harder to get away like that. Ooh, but now I will do Strength. I'm going to play Strength on Van Helsing. And risk dying to good... No, I'm going to play Strength on Godalming and risk taking 2 damage from Van Helsing. Because he's probably playing a weapon, Godalming. Yep, okay, nice. 1 rifle man. So yeah, it's probably 6 1, half dozen of the other, because I'm sure Van Helsing's playing rifle now too. Yep. So now I basically have to... Oh no, now I escape, because I just I play Escape as Bat on Helsing, and I know that his only other item is a Crucifix. So this vampire is gonna mature. Beautiful. I get my wolf form back early, and I get those points, and I did some damage, and I got rid of a rifle. That's all like pretty solid. Yeah, it's tempting to stick around and try to break another weapon, but the smart thing to do is take the points. They're going to be hot on my trail, and I'm only losing 1 encounter by maturing this thing, so that's like a really good situation. When you can mature a vampire and only wipe 1 encounter off the trail, yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, what do you know? I'll just escape as... Well, Escape is bad against Van Helsing because he can't stop it. Just to rub it in his face a little bit and remind him that he should have gotten ready for this, or should have been more aggressive in killing this vampire. Because again, he could have killed this vampire if they hadn't dodged that time. That would have been a dead vampire. That's a great outcome for me. I did some damage, I broke a rifle. And I still get the points. And I lose my hoax, but I get my wolf form back, and English Channel comes back on the trail. Now the annoying thing is that I can't go back to Manchester now. It would be nice if I could do that. Not unless I wolf form again, but that would be very silly. Oh no, I can't do that. What am I saying? I could... Well, I'm just gonna go here. So I placed... This is an aristocratic, and this is a reckless. And I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna place another reckless. They're gonna have a hell of a time dealing with all these vampires. Maybe I should rumor one. Is that smiley face supposed to be suggesting that he has consecrated ground? Problem with that is consecrated ground only works if I'm on the coast. Or if I'm not on the coast. So, like, that's why I'm not in Manchester, because I can just kind of... I can just leave by sea if he were to play CG now. Obviously he has excellent weather, so he can, like, get here quickly, but it's still not... He shouldn't be counting on CG to get him out of this. I'm probably gonna look for rumors. I will not cancel that. Now, if he's been paying attention to the cues, he should be able to pick up on the fact that I have Sensationalist Press. Because there's only one card that will trigger when a local rumors comes out, or a Hired Scots, or newspaper reports. And if he is aware of that, then that tells him what my card is. Okay, so Seward is coming, but not by excellent weather. I think I'm gonna hide here. I might make it a double vamp just to make their lives really miserable. And then go to Ireland. Oh, the problem with Ireland is they can CG, like I have to wolf form. Yeah, that's the bad thing about Ireland. Is I do have to I have to be very careful of CG there, because I can wolf form to... What I can do is like wolf form to Galway, and then I just have to leave right away if I don't hide or feed. But then I'm going to sea without a wolf form to disembark by. But yeah, I think I'm for sure gonna hide and put another Reckless here, because that becomes a major headache for them. They don't have any stakes. Well, no, sorry, John Stewart does have one stake. Probably burns it on this one. And then they've got to kill the double Reckless Lair without a stake. I'm kind of tempted to wolf form to Edinburgh and just greet Seward. But then I have to leave. Okay, the portraits are frozen, I have to relog. So yeah, I think the smart thing is to hide here, probably with another vampire, or if I have something in my hand, I wish I could remember what's in my hand, but if I have something in my hand that is, that's good for killing, or for stopping hunters, like a bodyguards is handy there, or just a bats to, like, slow them down. I could put the bodyguards, just to make that vampire fight hurt worse. And then I think I have to leave. Oh, maybe I feed first. I want that health back. This is my... Seward could jump onto me, but I have a vampire protecting me. Oh, you know what? They could renewed vigor onto me. But they're not going to, because again, for all they know, I'm under a fog. And they still don't know which city I'm in. So, yeah, that'll be premature. So, that's fine. I may still hide. And I may put the bodyguard on there, unless I'm really starting to get worried, in which case then I put the fog. The thing is, yeah, Van Helsing, if they play Renewed Vigor, Van Helsing can get excellent weather over and then train to anywhere on the island. So actually, it's not really safe for me to stay unless I play a fog, and even then, it could be unsafe because they may well have forewarned. So I should probably leave now. And going to Manchester, I don't want to go to Manchester because of consecrated ground. Oh, okay, he's coming. Well, that... Huh. Okay, so he's gonna find the London one. He does not have a stake. I'm gonna ambush him because I want points. I want to beat him up more. Make him reluctant to come into any fights that might involve me. Because actually, yeah, if I can get a couple damage onto him now, then he's not going to be ready, or like, it's not going to be good for him to start trying to come to my location. Because then he'll have to get through a bodyguard and a reckless. Yeah, so he's thinking hard. I'm not so concerned about getting a bite on him this time. I would rather just damage him. So if he plays Crucifix, that's great. Okay, cool. Would have been better if I fanged him, but whatever. Now he's into 5. So yeah, now he's in the zone where he can't just be coming into locations that he thinks I might be on. So I think I will hide with a bodyguard under this, with this vampire in Liverpool, and just dare Van Helsing to come. I do have to keep in mind, so they've got surprising return, so they can bring Aggie back, which is bad, but I'm not looking to escape by... I'm not looking to escape as bad, really. Yeah, love when she... 1100 supply and then I'll get items. So he's just gonna rest, I guess. So Amsterdam has a spy, Hamburg has rats. So if I do come back to the mainland, I could land on some of those and they'll be nice, like, hard targets. Especially if I somehow end up escaping by bat to Edinburgh and then leaving by sea. That'll be a nice deterrent for them to try to jump on me. Okay, I'm gonna hide. Hide with the bodyguard. Why am I not hiding with another vampire? I think just to make their lives even more difficult. Maybe I should hide with a double vampire in case they do find me. Yeah, I should. Now, do I rumor this one too? Good deal. So yeah, now they've got 2 fighting vampires, both with rumors that they have to take care of. Only 1 stake between them. And only 2 hunters over there to do it. And one of them already is down to 5 health. And will get significantly more beat up if he tries to jump on me. So yeah, he's really thinking about that renewed vigor, but like... there's a lot of things that can go wrong if he tries it. And he's only able to take advantage of 2 hunters with this renewed vigor. So like, I am nervous because it could go really well for him, but it could also, it could not go well for him, and then it's a waste, a really big waste of a really valuable card. Because if he can't get them both onto me, and even if he does, again, I beat Van Helsing up so much with this double vampire that then I potentially kill Van Helsing during the fight. And because it's a 2-hunter fight, I could potentially kill Van Helsing and still escape by bat. Ooh, okay, he's going for it. Does he have Speedy Telegraph too? Because that would help him a lot in being able to... Oh, okay, he's going to search. Or is he going to bring Aggie back? Is he going to make her an ally, or is he going to search for my location? Okay, so he's not searching, so he has to guess about my location. Woof! He's going for it, but he's only got 2 hunters. And, okay, well, he could rest with Van Helsing and get him up to 7, so he's less close to death, but that means 1 turn less of figuring out where I am. So, okay, Van Helsing is fast horsing. Where's he gonna go to first? Probably he does go to Liverpool first, honestly, because then he has access to both of the other locations. Yep. Cool. So this is great. I get to beat up Van Helsing a whole bunch before the fight, and put him in potential kill range, and then hope the hunters don't have great strength. Oof. Okay, claws is what I wanted. Fangs is iffy. I hate it. I'm gonna play strength. I have a gut feeling he may play crucifix. And I hope that he does. Oh, I did it wrong. Fuck me. Oh, I could have gotten a bite on him. That's a shame. That's a real shame. So, Crucifix is, like, overall not really the card you want on Hunters, but... sometimes it's the card you want. Because that made me reluctant to play Mesmerize or Fangs. Okay, well this time I just play Claws. That's an easy choice. And that gets him to kill range anyway, so... Although no, he'll be at 5. Yeah, he'll be at 5 HP. He's gonna rest. Well, he'll be at 6 because of Seward, but it doesn't matter. Same defense. Okay, and Seward is at full health, but I know Seward's hand, although I should have been watching to see if he's changed anything out, because I know he has a stake as one thing, Heavenly Host and Pistol, although he may well have discarded that. So I unfortunately don't know Seward's hand as well as I wish. Also, I was really hoping that he was not going to Renewed Vigor. Like, I didn't really want this fight, and then of course the Vampire Ambush went a lot worse than I hoped it would. Like, only 2 damage out of 4 vampires is pathetic. It's really bad. Okay, so he's coming in. He's gonna supply or heal, and then a lucky find. Okay, so he's restocking his hand. Getting rid of that stake possibly. I don't know. That was I mean, Liverpool was the logical first place I think for them to check. Because you can send somebody to Liverpool and then go to either Manchester or Swansea next. So that's unfortunate that that was the first place to do it to. So he's deciding what to keep with his lucky find. Yeah, this is unfortunately not great, because like, I can do some damage to Seward, but then he can heal 2 of it. And Van Helsing can also heal. So Van Helsing will essentially have 3 hits away from dying. Seward will be probably at 7, depending on how lucky I get with these vampire fights. But yeah, my goal is still to escape his bat, for sure. Even if I take the 2 damage from Aggie, I've got to get out, and I can do it on round 3. And Van Helsing only has... Well, they might trade, which would throw off my ability to know what Van Helsing's got. Also, I have to check the discard and see... I don't think Van Helsing threw away the Crucifix. Okay, Claws, Mesmerize. I'm just gonna Claw. Just hope that he punches. Oh, Holy Circle. Okay, well that's one less item in his hand. That's good. Seward may well have Holy Bullet, so I gotta be aware of that. Let's see, the Reckless. Yeah, this Vampire Ambush, honestly, I'm kind of wishing that I had a Bodyguard instead, given how useless the one of them turned out to be. A mob would be even better. Okay, claws, fangs, and my fang. He seems to just want to get out of here. Unfortunately, he's going to be back at 9 health. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And Van Helsing will probably be at 6. Although they can't both heal and trade. So that's something. And if I get out of this fight, now they've got 3 vampires to deal with, one of which is a double vamp. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a Crucifix in here. A lot of stakes gone. Oh, wow. That's amazing. The Lucky Find turned up a whole bunch of stakes and he couldn't keep them. Because he needed combat stuff. That's amazing. Okay, so Van Helsing is at 6. We'll see if Seward trades or heals. Ooh, he has no events. Nice. Supplying. So yeah, the fact that I'm seeing 3 stakes in the discard, which is huge because England is just chock full of vampires. So I have to get away by escape his bat this turn. This combat. Yeah, so he's deciding if they should trade or if Seward should heal. I think trading is actually the better choice here because I can't do enough damage to kill them both. But what they can do is obfuscate who has what items. Because if I no longer know Van Helsing's complete combat hand, suddenly he's a lot more dangerous. And the Crucifix becomes a lot more dangerous because I don't know who has it, so I don't know who I have to avoid mesmerizing. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Just wanted another item. That's also a fair choice. But still good. I know Van Helsing's combat hand. If I can break his rifle, then I can get away by bat for free. Oh, Mina has Money Trail. That's sad. And they have used up their surprising return and our RP. Yeah, the Money Trail is a bummer. So I'm just gonna have to not make a huge amount of C moves. Okay. Ooh, my God, that's a fully stocked Seward. That is frightening. Yeah, I'm glad I'm at full health because this is hairy. This is hairy. As my dad would say, it's a very hairy situation. Okay, he was thinking hard here. Which he needs to, because again, his combat hand may not be optimal. Lucky Find is really cool, but it doesn't necessarily get you exactly what you want. Like, I feel like Seward probably has a knife. Good chance there's a knife in there. I've got to be careful. Okay, so I've got to be careful about the Crucifix and the... Yeah, the Crucifix does make things awkward now that I know they have it. I can mesmerize Van Helsing, I can fang him. think I may mesmerize John Seward first. They're probably going to open with punches, and I'm going to regret this. But again, if they open with punches, that's 1 of 3 rounds spent only doing a little bit of damage, so I can live with that. Oh good, pistol, nice. So he still does have the pistol, and now his weapons do less damage, and if there was a Holy Bullets... Oh no, there's not a Holy Bullets in play, because he's got 7 combat cards. Okay, Van Helsing uses the rifle. That was a good first round for me. So, yeah, Seward's doing less damage. My gut tells me Seward is going to play against Fangs this round, so I might strength him. No, he's got to be pondering that advice about getting aggressive when it's time to try to kill stuff. Because this time, like, he can go balls out and try to damage me, but then he's still got a whole England full of vampires. So it's not as easy as just expending all these guys' health and resources on me, because now what do they do about all the reckless vampires? Okay, so I have Escape is bad, which is great. I think I strength Seward. Maybe I plot against Van Helsing, because I kind of want my other strength. Seward could Heavenly Host, but I think he's going to be afraid of Fangs. I think I plot against Van Helsing. I'm expecting him to Crucifix, or dodge. And when you're at high health... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, okay, well again, another round went by without them doing much damage to me, so that's alright. Oh, nice! Okay, so we've got Garlic. Oh, this is turning out fantastically well. So now's the round I can escape. And if I draw escape... Well, I don't want to draw escape as a miss, because that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is play Strength against Van Helsing. Well, actually... Probably play Strength against Seward. I'm guessing he has a knife, possibly a rifle. And if I can break it, then I can escape against him for free. Yeah, this is turning out great. Well, I say that now. Let's see how this round goes. It's a real shame about that plotting. I could have strengthened Van Helsing, done some more damage. Justin Gilstrap. This one is a thinker. It sure is. Because they each only have one thing, max, that can stop Escape as bats, and if they guess wrong, their only hope is that I guess wrong and strength this turn, and then they can stop Escape next turn. And they play their, like, Crucifixes or whatever. Escape is bat, Fangs, Mesmerize. I think I mesmerize, or do I strength? I think I strength him. He's probably not going to be playing his knife. He's probably playing his Heavenly Host. Oh, his pistol. Okay, well, see, yeah. He did the tricky thing. Tricky thing where he didn't play his anti-bat item this round, so I could have escaped. Hopefully he plays Crucifix. Oh, no, Rifle, okay. Oh, 2 damage. That is unfortunate. Would have been only if I had Strength Van Helsing. Ugh! If I had Strength Van Helsing, I would have taken only one. I would have taken no damage. No, I would have taken 1 damage and then been able to escape his bat for free against Van Helsing. But I can now escape his bat for free against Van Helsing anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I think I may need to. No, I have to bat to Edinburgh, and then go to sea. Oh man, I should not be tempted to stick around longer. No, because all I have is Fangs. It doesn't even help me. It doesn't even get me more health because of Agatha. So I just gotta get out of here. Now, if they did a trade and he does have another anti-bat, nice. Okay, so they did swap around. He's got the Heavenly Host. So that whole time, actually, I was watching out for Seward to have the Heavenly Host, and it's not. Oh, now the cool thing about this is it's the hide card that gets wiped by the bat. So the Rumored Vampire is still there. In a way, I'm kind of tempted to go to Manchester, and then I can go to Edinburgh with my nighttime move and play another encounter. Which can be a fog, or it can be faking like it's a fog. Okay, if I do that, I could play a fog to protect me. But then I don't have the fog to protect me when I get back to the mainland. Also, is Mina in the channel? Yeah, she is. No, I have to get a move on. I can't stick around. Okay, what are these guys gonna do? If there's background noise, I'm just refilling my glass of water here. Yeah. Seward probably just needs to heal. Because they've got to start dealing with these vampires. And well, yeah, actually, no, Seward threw away his stake. So that's amazing. They've got 3 vampires, 0 stakes. Unless Mina's carrying the last stake over. But there's a very good chance they don't even have the last stake. It's probably still on the deck. So now, I mean, Seward just needs to heal up, man, so they can do something about all these vampires. Because one of those things goes off. And then I'm at 12. Ideally for me the Liverpool one goes off because then I can if I wolf form back onto land I can get the wolf form back. Yeah, the thing is there's still a lot of time left. It's a whole week left. The good thing is only Godalming's on the mainland. It seems like Mina's heading for England. I'm guessing that she's got a stake. Actually, as I think about it. Or maybe they just want the backup for more people to be able to kill vampires. But either way, if she's tied up in England, or those guys are tied up in England a little bit longer, like Seward could come over, but he is undersupplied. I'm not even sure. No, he doesn't have horses. Yeah, he doesn't have movement. Okay, well, as much as I wished I could have placed another encounter here, I will do the smart thing and leave. Make like a tree and get out of here. So now I do have these nice layers in Hamburg and Amsterdam. And I'm very tempted to land on one of those, put down a fog. But he still has dawn prompts. Does he have another renewed vigor? There's no way. Ugh. Man, he probably has both renewed vigors. That is a shame as Dracula, because like the way that they used that first one, it really did not go the way that you wanted a renewed vigor to go. And if they just have another one, but that could explain why he just used that one when he only had 200s to take advantage of. So what I want to see this turn, I want to see where Mina goes, because if she moves back onto Le Havre or moves into the North Sea, then you know she's threatening a lot more. But if she goes to England, then she's gonna be tied up there. The nice thing is I know she doesn't have Forewarned. Godalming is full on events, so he could have Forewarned. So I gotta be very careful with that. Seward, only one event. Van Helsing, only one unknown event. Yeah. Yeah, I think Godalming has to get in position here to block, like, Amsterdam, Hamburg. Yep. I mean, yeah, I might as well. It's only his night turn. I wish that happened on a renewed vigor turn, but what is? Cool thing is that Saboteur is still there, so if I wanted to, well, I don't know why I would want to get there. Yeah, all that delay really does is stop him from healing one more time, which is not nothing. But yeah, it's Mina's turn. That's the big question mark. Is she gonna be able to kill this vampire? If she is, I can just start to run like hell. Honestly, if she is, I can probably go to C. Because Rufus is gone, it's Aggie now. Okay, all he did was supply, so they're leaving it. It's one of these two has to deal with London. Okay, it's all down to Mina. She must have a stake, because otherwise, unless they're really just banking everything on her being able to kill this, but otherwise, why even start to move her into the channel? So I ambush for sure. Maybe I can put a point. And actually, that could be a crucial point, because this could get me to 6 points, and then if one of these vampires matures... Oh my god, she doesn't have a stake. She doesn't have a stake, dude. Cool. I think I might have this game. If I can bite her and this thing survives. So she has to try to kill it, because she doesn't have a stake. So I can just strength. Ha! Okay, she's got the crucifix now. Nice. Now she probably has a knife as her other item, so I still don't want a fang. Do I claw? I'm gonna claw this time. Wish I had mesmerize. Yep, knife, figured. This is great. Even if this thing does not mature, the cost in time and information and health is high for them. So I play strength no matter what this coming turn. Because, yeah, a punch would kill me, and I don't want to die just yet. I wonder if she's going to dodge. I feel like she actually, yeah. If I don't draw... Oh, well, the thing is, I'm guessing between Escape is Bat and Escape is Mist. But I don't have Escape is Mist. So I could just go for it and play Escape is Bat and hope she picks the Crucifix. But... Or should I just go for more damage? Should go down to 3. So her reason for playing Crucifix would be she thinks that I might play Escape is Mist, but I think well, the thing is it's equal numbers now because one of the Escape is Bats is already on the trail. I don't know if he knows that. Do I just take the damage and not get greedy? Yeah, because it's a coin flip, but this gets her down to 3 damage no matter what. I'm gonna feel real dumb if she plays Crucifix here. Actually, not that dumb, because then I get another move. Okay, yeah, so I made the right choice. I should have played the Claw on the turn that she dodged. It was... yeah, I should have known she was going to dodge. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. I'll still take it. And now I feel like pretty decent about moving on to one of the port cities with fog because there's only 1 hunter there to get me. Okay, he's gonna heal again, I'm sure. Possibly do some trading. Yeah, it's a bummer about Mina. I assumed she had to have a stake. It would have been so much better if I could have gotten her into a night fight. Yeah, so it's nothing else makes sense. Ugh, Van Helsing's already healed. That's annoying. But they're still out of position, and I can start moving, and I can start playing a lot of delaying encounters. I might not even play Fog. If I land at the port, I might not even play Fog. I'm just gonna bluff like I'm playing Fog. Really, though, I should play Fog. I can always put the bats later. Let's see, one of them has a spy, one of them has a soil. This one is a spy. This one is a rats. Jeez. I wish Hamburger's the one with the Amsterdam is the one with the spy. That's a bummer because I would like to get further away from all of them. But okay, Amsterdam has spy. Yeah. I go here, I play Fog. Hopefully feed into the Fog. Yes, promote London to there. So yeah, I'm daring him to come at me. He may have forewarned. But if I hit him with the spy, he's only got 1 weapon left. Okay, he's not doing it. Huh. That's most helpful, Jonathan Harker. So yeah, they've got to get about the business of killing these vampires, and again, it's going to take time. It's going to take resources, and I kind of wonder if they are not going to want to have Seward just leave already, like he kind of needs to, because they want help with all the vampires. Okay, he's going for it. Okay, he has a full combat hand. Probably he kills this vampire, but if I can, I want to get away. I should have been watching closer to see if they were doing any trading. He probably still has a Heavenly Host. I'm sure that there were enough of them to go around. I doubt he's going to want to use it. Alright, play Strength. Plays Heavenly Host, well, okay. That sucks, but I can deal with it. Nice. Well done. Yeah, they have enough bites at the apple that they'll be able to take care of these. Unfortunately, the loss of the second vampire on this spot made it much, much easier for them to deal with this. And then the fact that Mina was able to kill that one, that's just so aggravating. Okay, so he's got Heavenly Host, Pistol, Garlic, and something else. Probably a knife. Oh no, yeah, it's a knife. I saw it. It's a knife. Luckily, I do have another strength, which is going to make things frustrating for him, because the only thing that he has that stops... Oh, actually, I don't know. No, I didn't see the knife. The only thing that he might have that stops the bat escape is a knife or a rifle. And he does not have a crucifix. Ooh, actually, he might have a crucifix. Do I just risk it and fang him? In case he plays Heavenly Host? Probably gonna play Garlic and feel very stupid. But... Oh, he plays Garlic! That's... annoying. Well, yeah, clearly he does not want to use a Heavenly Host on this thing. So I think that I can get away with mesmerizing. And... Or I'll strength this round, then I'll mesmerize. And then maybe I'll escape his mist. Oh no, because he's got the crucifix now. Do I fang again? I think this time I do. Because it'll be a pistol, or it'll be like it might be a knife. No, whatever his anti-bat item is, he's saving. So I fang again. Nice, okay, so I get some health back. Or no, I don't get health back, I just don't lose health. Now, if he has Heavenly Host, he can play it safely, but that's still risky for him. So now I think I have both a Mesmerize and a Strength in my hand, so it's pretty good. I can stop most of what he's likely to do. Which one do I have to do first? If it's a Crucifix, I'll regret playing Mesmerize. Oh, okay, he did use the Heavenly Host. Alright, I can live with that. That's one Heavenly Host down. One less thing to worry about for CG. Although it's just occurred to me that he might CG me into Amsterdam, which would be unfortunate. Okay, well, they've got to deal with the Swansea one, and maybe Mina will. Maybe she won't. Yeah, if they CG me to Amsterdam, I'm gonna feel quite silly. Oh, hard scotch. No, you can absolutely go ahead and play hard scots, because it does nothing. Yeah, this sensationalist press is coming out to be worth less than I figured it for. Yeah, I should have saved that second Fangs. Okay, Mina's going for the aristocratic. But England did its job of tying them up for a long time. Doing some damage, getting me a lot of information. But now, okay, they do have surprising return still. That's annoying. So now I'm just concerned about a consecrated ground, which I was not thinking about when I went to Amsterdam. So if I die here, I fully deserve it. Good thing is, excuse me. The good thing is it will not. It will leave Amsterdam with its lair in place. It's a spy in a fog, so that's nice. Okay, okay. Who might have CG? Oh, nope, not you. I mean, he's got a search. Okay, cool. I've gotten away from the CG death trap. That's pretty cool. Okay, I have to wolf form. Do I go to Le Havre to hit them with some nice ambush when they land? Do I go to Frankfurt? I'll go to Frankfurt. Put a spy down. Actually, I'll put a desecrated soil first, because I feel like I'm not as likely to get found this turn. Yes. Put my Swansea to there. We get rid of Cologne. Hamburg sucks. Oh, I cleared Cologne regardless because I want to obfuscate in the future. Let's clear Hamburg because rats, whatever. Swansea. A mob. Nobody else is moving to Swansea, so it doesn't matter. Yes, I put this here to make them have to go there. Because I need to pull them off my trail as much as possible. So he probably doesn't check Frankfurt first. He may supply, or he may check like a further away city like Leipzig or Le Havre or Strasbourg. So that's why I didn't put down something that helps me in combat, which is a gamble. Oh, good, he's flying. But luckily, if it's like a local rumors, I can cancel it. Look at that. Rifle dogs. Okay, somebody threw away a crucifix, so I don't think Seward has that crucifix anymore. So I could have used Escape as Mist if I got to that point. With the vampire, oh well. But yeah, that sensationalist press came in really handy. Amazing. They moved right onto my mob lair. That's incredible. Except what happened? Did it freeze? If this game, I swear, if you click too fast on certain things, the game will freeze. I'm really hoping that quitting and rejoining fixes that. If not that, then we can have him leave. If not that, then we can have me leave, him replace me with an AI, and then I rejoin as fast as possible. But yeah, a lot of times if you click too fast on something, the game just loses it and it freezes up. And I'm hoping that it's gonna show me the prompt again and I can just pause, deep breathe, and then click it. Okay, good. It's rewinding, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we should be good to go. That's amazing. I can't believe they moved onto a lair with a mob on it. That's just like... I don't even understand why he wanted to do that either. I guess a trade. The Seward's still going to take 2 damage, which is nice. And lose an item. Okay, so it's not like a ton of damage, but still, it's something. And they lost an item each, not good items, but still. That was a card I expected to be completely useless, and it turned out to be not completely useless. Because even if those weren't great cards to throw away, they still have to supply more to restock. And again, I'm on the mainland, I'm getting lost in Central Europe. 3 hunters are over on the UK and are like several turns away from being able to get in the game. So it's just Godalming. And as long as he doesn't walk onto me, I am in like pretty solid shape. Nice. Okay, he's got a rifle still. No surprises there. Well, those lairs worked out pretty nicely. And I've cleared Hamburg, so he's not going to know if I'm weaseling my way back up in there. Not that I would want to, I don't think, but I could totally go to Cologne, try to get back to Hamburg and put a fog, and then like feed under it, and then get away by sea again once Fury is kicking in. I don't know, it seems dicey. I think I'm better off just trying to escape into the maze here. Because again, just 1 hunter after me. Evil Presence. Okay, how many hired scouts have been out? Oh, there's only 2. But local rumors, evil. So okay, no more evil presences. No more local rumors. There are 2 hired scouts left. They do have a surprising return. So I do have to be very careful here. I can't just, I can't just assume that I'm getting away. Okay, what do I do? How many options to look like? I don't want to I don't want to move to one of these 2, Leipzig or Strasbourg, because they're both potentially places that Godalming will check. Nuremberg is also like a likely location, but if maybe he won't check that until the following turn, and by then I can be out of there. So I'm going to put a bats there, because that'll really throw him off. But I kind of need a spy. No, I'm going to put a bats and just hope that he doesn't find me this turn. Liverpool, might as well. Put the aristocratic. Oops. So yeah, if he lands on me in Nuremberg, I'm in trouble. Because I don't have anything defensive, but I'm just kind of counting on him checking for the wolf form location first, because there's a lot of possibilities with that. And not finding Nuremberg quite yet. So yeah, he checked Leipzig. That's why I didn't go to Leipzig. Now from Nuremberg, I might go to Prague, or I might go to Strasbourg. Probably Prague. Yeah, I'm hoping that he does then stumble into the bats, but like after I'm a turn or 2 away, so that I can delay him some. Because again, just 1 hunter chasing me. he gets delayed for 2 turns with bats. That's or well, for 1 turn, but that's big. That's a big deal. Yes, there are. Oh, she's not even drawing events. Why? Or she's not even drawing items. Why did she move? They could have all moved to London. The lair is clear there. In a way, I'm tempted to hide on Nuremberg so that I can then move back to Leipzig after he moves out, because then he's left open to check it, but I don't know. It's hard to know where he's gonna go. But this is a situation, incidentally, where a spy, I think, is a better card to have protecting me than a fighting vampire, because I'm at so low health that I'm not going to be able to stick around and kill a whole hunter. But a spy on Godalming very potentially gets rid of his only weapon, because he's probably got a Heavenly Host. So a spy before a fight may let me get away. And if it doesn't, okay, he keeps his weapon, but I see his hand. Okay, I'm in Germania. That's unfortunate, because now it makes it a lot more likely that Nuremberg gets checked next. Now I kind of want to go to Zurich or I guess I'll go to Prague. He knows that I'm currently in Germany, so I could be in Berlin, I could be in Munich. No, I can't be in Munich. It's not possible. Yeah, that narrows it down to Berlin, Nuremberg, or Frankfurt. So there's a good chance he guesses that it's Nuremberg. I don't know why, but I'm going to go to Zurich, and I'm going to play... This is where it's tense, because if he lands on me, I really want something protecting me. Like a spy, but I also want to save that spy for when I think I'm actually going to get jumped on. And just play bats again. Maybe I should play a vampire. That's some protection, but also it's an important thing for late in the game, that it's something they have to worry about maturing. Like, he has another renewed vigor, that's going to be very unfortunate. Which actually I'm sure he does have another renewed vigor. And he's well supplied, he's most of the way through the deck. So, there's a good chance he plays it here. Still, surprising return. Okay, so he's going to search, yeah. He's going to search probably Nuremberg. At least that's the last surprising return, though. Maybe he searches Berlin. No, he can search Berlin. Nuremberg is it's the place he should search. Ooh, okay. Okay, so he doesn't have that much information now. And actually, I think that might have been his only Dawn prompt, so maybe he does not have the other RV. So yeah, now he's kind of guessing. He could get lucky and guess Zurich and jump on me, but like, he doesn't have that much to go on. And if he goes to Nuremberg, alright, he loses his next turn, that's awesome. It's on Frankfurt. Oh, Desecrated Soil. That I want to mature. Because I really need the health. Yeah, he doesn't know what to do. Normally, you kind of want to supply your way out of this, but like, all the allies are gone. The newspaper reports could help. And a Hired Scots could help. So there are cards left that will help him find... Nice. Okay, he's got Forewarned. Now, does he use it? Yep, he's saving it for a fog. Little does he know the fog is already behind him. Now, what's cool is if I can start working my way back north towards Hamburg and then use the fog to block Hamburg so I'm safe in there. And by that time, it'll be about Fury o'clock. Oh. Or do I just get as far as I physically can away from all these people? Where do I put him? Where do I put him? Do I just put him back where he came from? Do I push him to the east? Pretend like I'm not going east? And I actually go to Munich? Do I... I'll go to Milan, and then Venice. Yeah, I'll just push it back. I don't want to give him any more information than he already has. That's nice, because now I feel safe to lay down my next bets on the next city that I go to, which probably Munich. Although actually, no, if I go to Munich, I want to misdirect it, so what I'll probably do is go to Munich, then go to Zagreb, then misdirect Munich. And Zagreb can have the bats. Or maybe a spy. I don't want to misdirect that. So they've already used up hypnosis, so they can't easily find out what region I'm in, especially if I go away from them. So that's more reason not to go towards them. So I think that, yeah, going back to Hamburg, I can bluff like I'm in Hamburg by playing the fog there. Or I could just use it on Munich to block, if they figured out that I'm going east. I could just use it on Munich to block Munich so they can't come east as easily. Yeah, this is tense. Whoa! A desperate consecrated ground. A desperate consecrated ground. They don't even have full power because, okay, they're blocking Munich. That makes sense. Good thing I wasn't overly attached to the idea of going east. Yeah, there's so many places he can put these. I mean, he can put one in Prague. He kind of probably wants to do that just to rule out if I'm going east. Yep. Nope. Go fish. Van Helsing. I'll do that already. And that's it. They only get 3 tokens. He might check Zurich. Yeah, he may check Zurich, but I'm still enough ahead of them that I feel okay about my chances here. And now I can feel free to go down Italy if I want, because there's no CG. Unfortunately, he has blocked off the east pretty effectively. So he should know that I went Frankfurt to Nuremberg, because I can't get to Nuremberg without going through Frankfurt. So that means I'm currently either in Strasbourg or in Zurich. Okay, he's blocking off Marseille, but I don't care about that. Yeah, they're getting a little closer, but CG's gone. It doesn't look like they have any other dawn prompts. I've got a trail of delaying stuff, and I've got this fog about to pop off, which I can use. I may end up having to make it look like I went back to Hamburg, I should probably misdirect Zurich, even though it is a vampire. Because them not knowing if I went to Strasbourg or Zurich is going to be big. They will then, when they see the fog covering Hamburg, they'll be like, oh shit, let's go back to Hamburg. So I've got to misdirect that vampire. It's sad, but it must be done. Zurich's a pretty good city to misdirect because it just gives you lots of options. So Genoa can be reached with a chartered carriage. Venice, Godalming can't quite reach. Okay, we're gonna put something here that's going to... Ideally something that will delay them, but I don't have that. That's well, put an astronaut. Who knows, movement points will... No matter. But I want to save my damaging encounters for... There. Okay, he rolled bad on horses, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, so this is a, what, a spy and a fog. Spy is awesome, because then I can just deprive Godalming of whatever weapon he may have. Cool, so the spy will still mature, and Van Helsing is delayed. Yeah, he thinks it's a vampire. It is not a vampire. And neither is this. Yeah, see, now he's trying to bail out, thinking that it's now it's over. Not that I support like not doing stuff with your kids, you know, in favor of a game, but hopefully he can last a few more minutes. My victory was gonna be so sweet to savor. Okay, well, let's just see if... I didn't even play the, that's not what I correctly. He's checking out, which is annoying. I mean, I think I've probably won at this point. Especially if he starts mentally checking out. But it would still be really fun to play this out and just see how close you can get. Because it's not, like, it's not over the way that he thinks it is. I'm still at 5 health. I don't have wolf form. And there's a lot of events that could potentially let him win. Okay, don't have to worry about going here because it's no more CG. Okay, Godalming lost a knife. Yeah, but it's tough. I mean, when you have family obligations, you don't want to be ignoring that stuff for a computer game. So I, in theory, feel like a bad person for trying to get him to stay a little bit longer. but this is going to be over quite soon. I do think it's getting to the point where it's pretty tough for him to. Oh, Vampire Lair. See, that is a significant. See, that adds an additional day. Now I have to move 3 more times. No, 4 more times instead of 3. So that's a significant significant event. And they're closer to me than they realize. Like, Godalming is 2 cities away from me. Okay, I gotta get to Bari, I think, ASAP. Oh, health. Yeah, one thing that he should have been doing is he should have sent Mina to, like, Strasbourg instead. Because they need to be checking multiple regions with her. Because if you go to Strasbourg, Zurich, then you can find out about Italy pretty fast. Yeah, I was pretty worried that he had a second renewed vigor, but it was actually just a surprising return, and I wasn't watching the prompt. I still know. He does need to just supply. Oh no, I guess Godalming isn't full on items. Holy look at that. Okay, he's got a pistol and a presumably heavily host. The good thing is, from Rome, there's 2 places I can go. The smart thing is to go to C, actually. Both excellent weathers have been played, so Cagliari is like a relatively safe place. Oh wait, both excellent? Oh, Van Helsing has a horse, not John Seward. Interesting. Oh, no fish. Yeah, so they're getting ready for to block Cagliari, which they should do. And like a chartered carriage, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so a chartered carriage can't get along me. So I think I have to go to one of these 2 cities with a spy. He does have a forewarned though, which is a bummer. I could hide. I should probably hide. What's on Rome? A mob. I could put a double mob. Because then Godalming likely hops over me. One of the other two probably has a shard carriage, which unfortunately does get them to Rome. The thing is, Godalming will forewarn the spy, and then he is capable of doing some significant damage to me. But I think he's the only one that can reach me. So I'll do the spy. Discard, so it's too late to matter. Ah, fog. Rumors do not matter. That fog is definitely potentially consequential. So he has to check either Naples or Bari, but of course it couldn't still be Rome. Okay, good, he went to Bari. So now he doesn't know if I'm in Naples or Rome. But with a chartered carriage you can find out if it's Rome. Oh my, but Seward is so undersupplied. I didn't even notice that. Well, that would have made me more likely to stay in Rome, actually. So now, I'm hiding. I'm sitting here with a spy. I can hide with a fog. And then if Godalming comes on me, I ambush with the fog. He cancels the fog, but big whoop, I hit him with the spy. Or I hit him with the spy. He cancels that. That's even better. Oh man, yeah, Seward doesn't have any movement, he doesn't have any items. And Helsing has movement, but doesn't have any items. And he might be about to land on Milan. Yep. So yeah, I hide, I play fog, and I give him that tough choice about what he's gonna use for Warned on. Are there any layers? Oh, Venice is a friggin' aristocratic, so there's no, that doesn't help at all. I'll just put him in Munich. Maybe I can't open there. Should have put him in Zurich, because then he can't supply as well. Live and learn. Okay, so now he's gonna know for sure. Oh, Florence. Oh no, I'll misdirect Florence. Oh, no, I can't misdirect yet, dang. Well, he's gonna know for sure that I'm hiding. So yeah, this is quite the bluff action. But the thing is, it's gonna be real difficult for them to get multiple hunters on me. Because even if Seward has a chartered carriage, he's got no weapons. I mean, he could have a chartered carriage, but she can only get 1, 2, 3. She can only get to Rome. Okay. So I think I ambush first with the spy. Yeah, he's gotta think about this. Like, is that hide a fog? Okay, he's not forewarning the spy, so means he's got to get rid of his pistol. Or he might not, actually. He might decide that it's worth losing his tickets because he can't get anybody else in the mix anyway. Great strength, forewarned, and ambush. Jeez, okay. Okay, well I know his whole hand. It cancels the fog. But again, I don't think he can get anybody else in here. Seward with chartered carriage can get in. But now, you know, horse movements are messed up for anybody else, assuming they don't have white ones. Still though, it's precarious. This is not... The safer thing for me was to go to C, for sure. Even with money trail and everything. Because I only need to move twice more. And I could have just left them to deal with this trail. So Godalming could... Ooh, what's happening? Oh, he's got forewarned too. Nice. I'm glad I ambushed. I wanted to check for, Oh, no, never mind. That doesn't have to mean forewarned. Oh, no, it does. I think it does mean it is forewarned. So, now Mina, though, I don't see... Unless she has chartered carriage, she can't get there. Apparently she does not. Okay, he's going to play planned ambush. He does have great strength, that's fine, because my goal here is not to kill him. So what I want to play first is Fangs if I have it, so that he can't Heavenly Host me for free. Because again, I gotta remember Aggie's in play. So I have to have at least 2... Really, I have to have at least 4 health left when I escape, otherwise I am... Okay, Claws is solid. I do have Fangs. I have to play Fangs. Force him to dodge. Fortunately, it makes it much easier for him to then play Heavenly Host later. He might still choose to shoot me because of the fact that he can just pistol me. If he remembers that Aggie's in play, he just pistols me. Yep. Yeah, so he's still doing 2 damage. Good thing is I can, yeah, so I'm down to 6 now. I can still claw him, but he can Heavenly Host me. And I have no way of getting health back. So actually, I think I might have lost this game. I should have gone to C. Yeah, I committed suicide by hiding. I was just like, for some reason, assuming he would throw away his pistol, but why would he? I think he did was obviously the right choice. And I can't even escape until round 5 either because it's Fury. Ooh. I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up. I should have gone to C. Because I could have just gone to C. It's easy enough to move twice before he can catch me. Just go to Spain or something. Yeah, I messed that up. I gave him this game. Well, hey. That will teach him the value of persistence. He was ready to throw in the towel. And, turns out I made a mistake. I didn't play properly. And by doing that, I gave him the opportunity to win. So now, he's just like, does Dracula have another Fangs? The eternal question. Because if I do, if I play it on his Heavenly Host, I win. And that's a much narrower path to victory than his. Yeah, the thing with this, you can't overthink it because there's no information, there's no like thought process that he can go through here that's going to tell him what I'm going to do. Like, the questions that he needs the answers to are, am I going to have Fangs? Am I going to play Fangs? there's no way he can get an answer out of one of those questions, and no amount of thinking through the possibilities can get him those answers. He just has to play and pray, basically. Now, see, I don't have Fangs. So, if he plays Heavenly Host, I am in deep, deep, deep shit. I have to hope that he dodges or something. Okay, punch. That's perfect. He's not in kill range. Yeah, he's not in kill range, unfortunately. It's very unfortunate. But that buys me an extra turn, because now, again, I could draw Fangs. And he doesn't know that I don't still have second Fangs. Yeah, he's just deciding when to play Heavenly Host, when to go for it. It's real hard. And now it's hard for me too, because he could be playing Pistol. In which case Claws is the right, or Strength is the right play. He could be playing, The thing is, I can't do anything about Heavenly Host. But, if I claw him... I'm gambling that he's playing Heavenly Host this round. There it is. I played correctly, but I'm still in a horrible situation. Because I can knock him out of the fight, but thanks to Great Strength he doesn't die, so I don't get any points. So, like, I'm still kind of needing to mesmerize and then fang him. So I can get a bite, which gives me a point, which then lets me win when I move one more time. This is bad. Fangs is the card that I want to play, because on an escape or a punch, it takes him out. If I play Strength, I can't die here, but I can die, because then I have to go to Bari and still have to move one more time. And Seward can just go to Bari. And Seward has Forewarning, I think. So the only thing in Bari that can really help me is a vampire. Yeah, he's thinking, again, he's thinking, do I have Fangs? Because Fangs kills him. If he escapes, Strength. Like, the safe play for me is Strength. Oh, no. I'm sorry, the ideal play for me is Fangs. Because that keeps me alive. Because Fangs is just, like, a worse Strength at this point. But the problem is, I lost... So that's why I have to... Ideally, I have to mesmerize him and then fang him, because that will let me defeat him and burn his great strength. This doesn't give me health, though. No, it gives me points. No, it doesn't, because of the great strength. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a way out of this for me, because... now that I'm at 1 health... I can't escape. And they can just jump on me wherever I go. It'll still be a 1v1 with Seward. And the question becomes, do I feed in place, thus getting a chance to kill Gdoming? Oh, he's thinking forever. This is killing me. At some point, you gotta, like, you can't think, like I was saying earlier, you can't think through all the possibilities. It just becomes rock, paper, scissors at some point. There's no amount of thinking that gets you past the rock, paper, scissors in this situation. And you just kind of have to play something and hope for the best. Like, he played his Heavenly Host and hoped for the best. It worked out. It might not have, but he didn't make it the right or the wrong play. I think it was better for him to play it earlier as opposed to later, because then the later it was, the more likely I have fangs. But in this case, it's just a matter of, like, does he... I mean, the optimal outcome for him is that I play Strength and he plays Escape. So really, he's just thinking, do I have fangs or not? And that's not a question that he can get the answer to by thinking. And meanwhile, I'm sitting here. I know that all I have is Strength. Maybe I will draw the fangs, but I know that all I have is Strength, and so that's probably what I'm going to play. So it's just kind of like, well, what are we sitting here thinking for? But that's the way it goes. Okay. Okay, lots of escape as bats, which... Oh, my lord, plottings, too? Just... Ugh. Well, I have to hope he plays Punch or Pistol here, and that I can burn his Great Strength. He probably plays Escape. Yep. I didn't... So now, again, I'm in a bad spot because I can't wolf form. Because I could misdirect wolf form or Florence in wolf form. I could... So my options are feed, and then try to kill Godalming at dawn, which would win me the game. Or move. Oh, actually, I think... Okay, so I can feed and try to kill Godalming at dawn, which just depends on having a good combat hand. Or I can move and sit under a vampire, but that's not good because it's not going to do enough damage to save me from Seward, even with only 2 items. So yeah, I have to feed. I'll have 4 health. Godalming will only have 2, and as long as I don't draw nothing but Strength and escapes, I should hopefully be able to kill him. Yep, he wins, because even if I kill Godalming, doesn't matter. He kills me with Seward. Now the good thing is, unless he moves Godalming out, well, yeah, I mean, he will move Godalming out because he doesn't want to leave him here. Yeah, he won't move it. Thing is, actually, Seward is like undersupplied enough that maybe I can survive. That's my only hope. And he can't leave Godalming in the fight because then it's just super easy for me to kill him. So he has to have Godalming leave. Also, I should have misdirected a spot so I can bat away. That was a mistake. Because if he moves Godalming to Bari, I won't be able to bat away. No, I don't think I can bat form to a city with people in it. So actually, yeah, I really should have misdirected Florence. Oh, wow. He's keeping Godalming. Oh, wow. Well, that might be my golden ticket then. Because Godalming, all he has is a pistol. Seward has a pistol and garlic last I looked. But good news is I can bat it for him away. And actually, they don't have anything that stops Escapee's bat, so if by some miracle I managed to fend them both off. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's close. Yeah, the fact that he rested is wild. So he's got the pistol. I believe Seward has a pistol and a garlic. They kind of have to play against Claws here too, because Claws is like a super easy way for me to, even if I hit Seward with it, I can then still hit Godalming if I hit him once. Yeah, Fangs is a good attack. Again, doesn't give me health, but nothing that they have cancels it, or nothing that Godalming has cancels it, except for dodge. Claws is iffy because of the pistols. Strength obviously is good. Mesmerize is iffy because of punches. Yeah, this is tense. I can still win it, but I would say they are favored. It's a spot that's difficult for me to... I have to have a really good combat hand. If I have a crappy one like the end of last combat, then I lose just without even a fight. I basically have to be able to strength Godalming. Okay, I do have double strength. That is excellent. Do I Fang Godalming on the theory that they're probably going to open with double punch? Because if they open with double pistol and I don't strength him, I just die. I kind of think I have to risk it though. Because Seward's harder to bite because of the unless Godalming dodges. Seward's harder to bite because of the garlic. Is he gonna open with a dodge? He might, but I'm just gonna Fang Godalming. Shit. Oh, they're coming with double pistols. That's GG. That's GG. He hasn't said GG yet, so maybe Seward didn't pistol. Oh! Wow. So now... Well, it's still a horrible situation for me. I mean, Godalming basically has to dodge. But if he doesn't, then I die. Yeah, because his optimal move is like dodge with Godalming, attack with Seward. But if he does the opposite, like garlic with Seward and punch with Godalming, I think I just have to hope for the best. Just punch, strength Godalming, and just hope that he plays a punch. He's probably gonna dodge. I just have to hope that he goes for a punch. Well, he didn't say GG. Maybe Seward still didn't. Oh. Yep, as I said, I threw that game away by staying in Naples. I should have just gone to sea, moved a couple times, moved twice on land, and won. So yeah, there you have it. Don't get greedy, don't get tricky, don't try to do clever things like hit Godalming with a Forewarned with 2 events. Just take the wins when you got them, because I pretty much had that game just about sewed up, and I played it wrong, and I lost. So yeah, hopefully this has been a fun and educational video for everybody. And it's kind of late here too. I'm gonna sign off.